Hi, welcome to Pictures, Noise and Words. I'm Hedgie, and this is SOLARCYCLES. Except it's all written as one word. SOLARCYCLES. A song called Rivers of Light, and it's from this album, Lunar, which is out now. Which makes a change, doesn't it? It's usually like, which is coming out in 2028 or something. But no, it's out now. You can get it on Bandcamp for like €9. Digitally, of course. You want to buy a physical copy, it'll cost you. So this falls into the category of in my bookmarks, can't remember it came from. Don't know much about it, but on their Bandcamp page, let me tell you what it says on their Bandcamp page. So this is, I guess, what they're saying about themselves. I don't know. Would a PR company write it for you? I don't know. But anyway, it says, it's not that long, but you know. SOLARCYCLES can be characterized best as a folk metal rock band, but in reality, SOLARCYCLES music has a unique sound in which tight drums and harsh melodic guitar riffs, it's the way it's written, it's not the, yeah. I'll go back a little bit. But in reality, SOLARCYCLES music has a unique sound in which tight drums and harsh melodic guitar riffs are combined with floating classical violin and keys that echo traditional Celtic and Scandinavian folk music. SOLARCYCLES compositions are made extra special by vocals influenced by British indie pop / rock and Celtic melodies. Which has left me kind of like, don't know where we're going with this. Vocals influenced by British indie pop. Maybe I should just not do this video now, just stop now. British indie pop sounds to me like a dirge. It mostly sounds to me like people going, I couldn't be bothered getting out of bed this morning to do this song. That's my impression of British indie pop. Not a fan. Oh, Oasis are touring. They got back together. Oh, Linkin Park have got back together and they're touring too. See if I get any bad comments now after that. I don't know what we're getting. Just a second while I pause this recording. Okay, I'm back, which for you is no time at all. Where did I go? I went to look up a band name that I sort of had in my head and thought, is that right? Am I saying that right? So I just thought I'd go and check my facts. So throughout this song, it was reminding me of something. It was literally scratching at the back going, you've heard this before somewhere. And I know where it was. Towards the end, you might have seen me suddenly go, smile, because it clicked where I've heard this. Not this before, obviously, not exactly, but I mean, who this absolutely reminded me of. And it's a band, it's like a teaser, this, and it'll just say the band. No, I shall go on saying, yes, it reminds me of someone, never tell you. Okay. It was Battle Law. So Battle Law have this, don't worry, I will talk about SOLARCYCLES, but Battle Law have this guttural death metal singer and a lady with a voice that's quite light and airy, like this voice. And they're really good, right? They're really good. So SOLARCYCLES, to start with, I was like, I'm struggling to put together the two sides of this vocal arrangement and stuff, and then listening to the music. And it's also the recording is kind of, because I went right at the beginning, you probably saw me check something, and that was because I thought this sounds muted in some way. It's like the production should be bigger for this song, but then maybe you would lose her voice. I don't know, but where am I going with all this? Where I'm going with all this is the Battle Law. I was sent their album years and years and years ago to review, like 2007, say, I don't know, probably about that time. And I remember listening to it and going, and then, but there was something about it, and then I listened to it, and this is what my review said of it. You listen to it again, and it starts to click, and by like the fourth time through, you were totally on board, and you thought, wow, this is really, really good. And I think that is going to be the case with SOLARCYCLES. When I first hear this, I have a bit of a feeling about it. But as you listen to it, you realize there's quite a lot going on. And the song is quite well written. So you get this, so there's like a journey to go on in the song. Sorry if I sound like I'm just wandered in off the X Factor, but there's a journey within this song. It sounds like it's going somewhere, and I think the same will be I think it will be the same for this as it was for Battle Law, where if you listen to this a few times, I think it's going to be a grower. I think it's one of those you're not going to, well, I know you don't get an instant thing from this. I do not get an instant thing from this, but I get enough from it that makes me think this would grow on me and become a thing, and I might end up absolutely loving it. I don't know if I will, but Battle Law was one of those things. It totally reminds me of Battle Law. And I went through that thing with Battle Law. And now I've got all of Battle Law's albums, right? Even their new stuff, there ain't no good. No, their new stuff's great too. So I wonder whether this is the same deal. Because on the face of it, it doesn't quite mesh together. And like I say, the production doesn't quite put it up in your face enough, I don't think. But maybe that's a stylistic choice, and you just have to kind of get on board, because obviously it's supposed to be folky metally, but quite heavy on the folky. Even his guitar riffs are like folky, aren't they? So that's what I think. I just think it's not one that's going to immediately slap you in the face. It's one of those that's going to be a grower. But it sounds like there might be enough going on that it will become a grower. I just hope that the listening audience has enough. I don't mean mine, because I know you're all brilliant, but I mean in general in the world, I hope the listening audience has the patience, because that seems to be a problem these days. If something doesn't grab you in the first 10 seconds, and it's rubbish, which is clearly nonsense. Oh, I don't know. I'm just going off now on a tangent as I do. But I've found that, like, you get an album and you go, oh, I like this song, it's really good, I like it the best, and the rest of it is like, yeah, no, there's something about it I can't go. And then after you've been listening to it for a while, that song that you originally liked turns out to be the one you actually don't like very much, and the rest of the album turns out to be brilliant. It's just that one stood out and slapped you in the face quicker than the others. And you realize the rest of it is really, really good. It just actually took a bit of effort on your part to get on board. Again, I think that might be the case with this. I shall shut up now. Let me know what you think, everybody. That was SOLARCYCLES. The song was Rivers of Light. It's from this album, Luna. Did I say it was out? I've lost track of what I said. It's out, isn't it? It's out. Yes, it's out. Oh, yes, it's out. Seems like so long ago since I said that. It's out now, if you want to get on board and have a listen. See you soon. Bye-bye.